Welcome to another episode of Ask the Sistahs. Am I the asshole? I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister A.
I'm Sister LM.
And I'm Sister K. And welcome to episode number 23. Let's get started.
Hey, folks.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Another episode.
Yes. Before we get into these interesting questions, let's talk about what we are lippin', sippin', swaggin' with tonight.
Okay, I will start with my bling, which I have to back up. I have my OG Afro Sister Speak t-shirt. I love it. And I love it too because it's black and I like black. I have my beautiful little wine glass necklace on. Thank you, Sister A. And my soul sister I removed this thing. Thank you, Sister Ellen.
You are blinged out.
Hey, I'm bling. I'm shiny. Okay, I got more shiny shit too. For my hydration, I have my beautiful Sister Speak Pink bottle, authentic Yeti, Yeti bottle. And this is the one with, thank you, Sister LM, with the little engraved heart on it. That is so cute, though. But I have a double Yeti tonight. Since I'm enjoying, I have my authentic Alpine yellow.
Yeti.
Yes. Oh, here we go. And in this, I'm going to be enjoying a nice cold bottle of Modelo Negra.
Okay, very nice.
Nice.
If you like dark beer, you will love that. It's really good. Really
Sounds
good flavor. And for my lip, shiny young. This is NYX. And it's called Shine Loud Lip
Shine Out Loud.
Shine.
Right?
Yeah, it's NYX.
I have
and it's the
one.
Double one. And this color is called Boundary Pusher. Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, it comes out a lot. You have to really scrape.
Okay.
But then you put this on and it's really moist. But then when you put the shine on it, no transfer, y'all.
Shiny.
Okay.
Look,
I'm looking that up.
No transfer.
Yeah.
Here's my cup.
Nice.
So I thought,
again?
hey, that's great. This was called Boundary Pusher.
I like that.
I like it because it's kind of like the gloss seals it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is. It's really a nice color. I really like this. I got 2 or 3 of these, but I picked this one. And of course, my Avon Glimmer Sticks lip liner. Rolling her eyes already. In the appropriate size. And this is my favorite color, chocolate. That's it for me.
Okay, let me hop in there. I have got my Sister Speak Pink Bierstein full of nice cold ice waters today, of course. And that is sitting upon my Texas size coaster.
Those are the big ones.
Those are the big ones. Here in Boston, it is tropical as F.
And what is the temp?
It's only like in the 70s, but it's like 100% humidity.
Oh, wow.
So everything is just getting wet on the outside, and I need my coaster to keep things nice and dry.
Right.
Yep.
For my blings today, I've got on my Soul Sister bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM. I've got on my matching blingy A, and I also have our logo on my watch today.
Nice.
For my lippy today, I have got my MAC Prep and Prime.
Okay.
And on top of that, I love this stuff. This is my MAC.
Yes.
I forget what it's called exactly.
That the powder kiss formula.
Powder kiss, exactly.
Yeah.
And this color is called Got Me a Callback.
Ooh.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's a wand.
It's a wand.
What's the formulation?
Powder kiss.
Powder kiss.
And it's really light.
So is it
but
matte?
Moist.
Okay.
It is a bit matte, but a moist matte, if that's possible.
Oh, that's pretty.
And it's
Reminds
very
me
light.
of the NYX powder puff a tad bit, but different applicator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Really, really nice.
Oh, that's pretty though.
It's
Thank
very
you.
It
nice. I like it.
is.
Mhm.
Thank you, Sister K. And so that's it for me.
All right. So I don't have much swag on today. I just have my watch on with our logo. And for my lippy, I cannot find my MAC Prep and Prime.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I'm about to
Since
call out a
when?
search party.
See, you
Since
put it in a
Boston?
safe place and now you don't know where it's
It
at.
rolled under
That's
something.
what it was.
Did you see it in
So
Boston?
I had it in Boston,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
but you know what? I think I still haven't unpacked all the way.
Oh, wow.
So I'm
LM?
hoping.
Wait, what happened to a couple weeks ago? You said this is the weekend.
It's been a
Oh
I
month.
did
my
a little.
gosh.
I did a little bit, but not all of it.
But not your
So
makeup?
my hope.
Don't you need your stuff out of that bag?
No, because when I
Well-
travel, I have separate travel stuff.
Okay. Okay.
And plus, like, I'm going on another trip soon. So I'm like, I don't want to have to take it all out and
I
then pack it
gotcha.
all
Yeah,
again.
okay. That
So
makes
my
sense.
hope
Yeah, that
is
makes
that
sense
it's
then.
in
Makeup.
my luggage. That's my
Okay.
hope.
You need to go through it.
Hope
So before
yeah.
you leave on your next trip, are you going to go through your luggage and see if it's in there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let us know.
She's gonna
I
wait till she's
will.
ready to pack.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Day before.
Uh-huh.
Well, it'll be a couple days before.
Okay.
So I have been using as my replacement Prep and Prime our Sistah Speak Candy Cane chapstick,
Love it.
which it's been
Nice.
working. It gives the moisture.
Mhm.
I had to throw mine out today. It was when I went to use it, it was scraping that little plastic.
Oh yeah, down to the
Oh.
rim.
Yeah, it was down to the rim.
Down to the rim.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
that's really down to the
I
rim.
know.
When you get that plastic,
Oh
I got the
yeah.
Yeah.
plastic.
Try to push your lips
It
in there.
scrapes it off.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
That's when you
tried
twist
to
it.
push them in there.
Yeah.
You just dot it. You twist it and dot
Yeah.
it.
I was gonna say dot it.
Dot
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
And try to make
I
your lip
pulled
shape go in there.
out-
Yep.
I pulled out a super old lippy today.
Uh-oh.
This
Nice.
is one I think I got because Sister A had it.
Hmm.
It's the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit.
Oh yes.
Very, very dark video vixen.
Vixen.
Oh yeah, that looks
That
good.
looks good.
LM.
That
Yeah,
looks
so it's
real
like a
good.
dark,
You.
yeah, Bordeaux
Yes.
color.
Love it.
I like. And then for my drink, I am still rocking my OG Yeti with my name on the back. And I
Yep.
too have my Texas-sized Costa. And I
They
will
are
be
big.
sipping. They are huge. I will be sipping a mini can of Pepsi.
Oh, adorbs.
Oh, okay.
Love it.
So that
Mhm.
won't upset you or nothing, huh?
No,
A mini can.
it's a mini can.
Okay.
Couple of nice sips.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a
Mhm.
couple
Right.
of sips and
It's
that's
literally
it.
a couple.
You like swig,
Yeah.
swig, it's gone.
I can't
Yeah,
gulp that.
swig. But that's all you need, though. That's
Yeah,
all
That
you need.
is.
You gotta
Yeah.
sip that
Little
one.
taste.
And I'm
Mhm.
still gonna sip it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it for moi.
All right. I will go for my swag. I have my beautiful fleece
Yes.
Oh,
jacket on.
Please.
Let me
you must
pull
be
back.
chilly.
I am, because you know I'm
always
sitting next
go.
to the air vent goes
Okay.
like this. I still haven't gotten the thing that makes it go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Mm.
my Sistah Speak fleece, which I love.
I like the
Long
blue.
sleeve.
Yeah, it's a nice
It's
I
got
color.
do
a zipper,
too.
but I don't have it
Mhm.
zipped. It's just beautiful. Thank you, Sister A.
Welcome.
And then I have my Rose Gold Soul Sisters bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM. And my permanent swag underneath there. And
I still
that's
have to
it.
get permanent swag.
I love
I
it.
just don't know where.
Every time I look
Ooh.
at it, I just go, "Ee." Love it.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to get something else too, but I don't
Y'all
know
are
what or
glutton for
where.
punishment.
Yeah, because
It
when
doesn't
I'm
hurt.
Ooh,
A
you said-
tattoo does
Yeah.
hurt.
It does
Yeah.
hurt.
It does not hurt.
I'd
Well, you
probably
have
pass
a
out.
high pain threshold.
I would pass out too, Sister
I
A.
do.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know
Ellen.
about passing out, but it is painful.
I would pass out.
I am
First
a
of all,
passer
I
outer.
wouldn't even go
Oh,
in the
really?
first place. So,
Yeah. But I'm
Wow.
tempted too to get it. It would be really cool.
Really? Well,
Those
we have
are
some. You can get some.
cool.
I saw the other day. There's a place that sells temporary ones that last like a couple months. Supposedly.
Oh.
Okay.
So maybe that's an option.
That would
would
be
be
good
good.
to like test out,
Test it out.
where
see
you
if
want
like
it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Before you get into the.
That'd be good for
permanency.
Jay and I as well.
no. You know what? I got enough freckles to have to deal with than
Oh
to be
my
putting some more
gosh.
marks on my body.
It's temporary.
Mm,
Right. It's
comes off.
temporary. It'll be
Mm-mm.
fun.
mm-mm.
It's
Oh my
the
gosh.
temporary ones would be more fun than the real one because this one was no joke. I
They can
forgot
be
how much it
addicting.
hurt.
And you got it 2 times.
Yeah, I got
Right.
this one
Yeah.
redone.
You did get it 2
Yeah.
times.
I
Ooh.
did.
Mm.
But even
was
still, it hurt like a mother fudge.
Not selling it.
No.
Tattoos
believe
can
you.
they can be
I'm not gonna
addictive.
say it
though.
don't hurt like some people because
Yeah,
this shit hurt.
it does.
But
Okay.
once you get past that, I enjoy it. For my hydration tonight, I don't know how hydrating it's gonna be,
Hey.
but I have my beautiful Sistah Speak Pike beer stein
Yes.
with my homemade hurricane.
Oh.
I was
Hey.
wondering when the hurricane was rolling back around.
Is this your
Tonight.
new recipe?
Yes, with my pineapple mango,
Okay.
my
Oh.
peach amaretto, my pineapple orange juice, and a little bit
Wow.
of grenadine.
Wow.
Mm.
Pineapple mango juice and pineapple orange juice.
Yep.
Wow.
So good.
Juicy.
Okay.
Sounds good.
That's too much
It
juice.
does.
Well, you
That's
need
a
half
lot
and
of
half.
juice.
That's a lot of juice.
I mean, it's but I can't
Yeah.
put this much liquor in it because I'll be out.
Are you
Right.
still doing a shot glass full of the amaretto?
Yes.
How
Full
many
afro.
shot glasses?
This one afro.
Just one.
Oh, okay. All the way
Yeah.
up to the afro, though.
Yeah, to the
Tip
top of the
top.
afro.
Top of the afro.
Top of
Mhm.
the afro. It's the proper
Yep.
shot.
That's a lot.
Proper. And then
Mhm.
for my lippy, I have a new one.
Ooh.
This, excuse me, this is an Avon color. And this is the Nourishing Lipstick.
Ooh,
and this is in the-
Avon.
Yes.
Mhm.
I had one the other day, but I don't think you were on it, LM.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is the color of Ruby Kiss.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very nice.
And you can't tell,
Okay.
but it's really pinky mauve, berryish color.
That's what
And
it
it-
looks like.
Perfectly. I didn't plan this, but it matches perfectly with my Avon Glimmer Stick in the color of
Mm.
Fiery Fuchsia.
Ooh.
So you can't even tell I
Okay.
have
Oh yeah.
a lip
You
liner.
can't even tell you
Ah.
have right.
Yeah.
Wow,
I mean, when I
that
put it
does
on,
match.
the lipstick, I
Yeah.
was like, wait a minute, where'd my liner go?
It's
You
okay.
can't tell.
Nice
Nice
lipsticks,
job.
though. They really do.
It does.
Yeah.
And I decided to
Mhm.
try some of theirs while I was
Mhm.
there. And
How
I
much
got a
do the
couple.
Avon lipsticks run?
That
Depending on the
one-
formulations.
It does. Because the one I had the other day, I'll have to show you elements a marker. That one was
Yes.
$12.
Mhm.
And I
not
don't know if
bad.
it was worth it, but that shit stayed on a long ass time.
The orchid
I
one you
only
had on
ate-
the
It'd
other
be
day,
worth it
LM
then.
would love that.
And it only ate off on the
Right.
inner part when
Remember?
I was eating.
Mm-hmm.
The rest stayed fine, and it stayed the rest of the whole. I had to scrape it off
Wow.
at night.
Show her that
Now,
orchid
you mean
one.
the snow orchid? That's a MAC one.
No, I got
No, she got an Avon.
Avon.
One.
I got an
Oh, an
Avon,
Avon orchid
marker.
one?
It's called. Yeah, I'll wear it the next Am I the
Yeah.
asshole?
Okay.
You would like it.
Okay.
It's
You would
called
like
a
Okay.
It's your
something
color.
something marker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And it looks like a marker,
It
like a
is.
Like a marker.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It did
Yeah.
look like a
It is.
marker.
But it looked really
Okay.
good on her, though.
Yeah, it
looked
did.
really
yeah,
good.
and it lasted for a while.
Okay.
No transferring. But
That's
anyway,
the
that
main
one
thing.
was
The
like
no transfer stuff.
$12.
It is.
But this one was, I think, $6 or $7.
That's not bad.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
not bad.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm, at all.
Yeah. And then, that was it. That was it. My glimmer stick and my lipstick. That was all.
Okay.
All right. So I think we can get into our questions.
I
we
really
got some
like
good ones.
these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fun.
It's different.
Okay,
It's
I'm going to
good.
go first because they're making me read it, y'all. All right. This is the
Practice.
first.
See how much better she is already, y'all?
She did a lot better
gosh.
last week. Yep.
Totally.
Am I the asshole for walking out of a wedding I was part of and, quote, ruining the day?
Oh, shit.
Here we go. I dated my ex-boyfriend, John, for 4 years and got serious enough where we started planning for our future, wedding, kids, and all that stuff. I thought we were pretty happy, but last year, he dumped me pretty suddenly.
Oh.
I tried to figure out what went wrong, but he said it was personal and that I should respect his space.
Hold on.
Okay.
You know what? I need to take notes.
Oh, this is the juicy.
'Cause
Okay, during this time, check it. During this time, my best friend Stacy and her fiance Tom were my rocks, letting me crash at their place and just being overwhelmingly supportive and loving to me. When Stacy asked me to be her maid of honor, I thought it was a no-brainer and happily took on the task. Fast forward to what happened this weekend.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
The morning of the
Mhm.
wedding, Tom asked me to meet him for breakfast super early in the AM
Mm-mm.
before all the festivities. I thought it was weird, but assumed he maybe wanted me to pass something on to Stacy since, she was in the
Yeah.
wedding. What happened instead was that Tom let me know that a few days prior, Stacy admitted to him that she had an affair with John, which was what led to my breakup.
Oh.
He said that Stacy wanted to come clean to start their marriage fresh and that he was forgiving her. He was forgiving her to move forward.
Mm-mm.
He had gone back and forth between telling me and finally decided to spill the beans.
Oh, shit.
I guess he had expected me to forgive Stacy too, because the affair was so long ago, quotes, so long ago. The opposite pretty much happened. And I just walked out on the wedding.
Nice.
It ended up causing a huge mess
Why?
because I was basically running the whole show. Stacy made me do everything, so she didn't even know what was happening at certain times or who to call.
That's what she get.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Not only that, but everyone realized that the maid of honor wasn't there. She had headshots and bios of the party on her wedding page, and news of the affair eventually got out
How?
because her cousin knew John.
Oh.
And
John.
told it and figured it out, or John told it?
I'm sure the cousin told it.
Right.
Anyway, Stacy and Tom have both been slandering me online now, saying that I ruined their once-in-a-lifetime moment. Some of their friends are on their side, saying that I should have handled the situation more privately and at least stuck out the wedding since it was so last minute.
What?
I personally don't know what Tom expected, but either way, I've been getting bombarded with texts, and I heard that Stacy has been so upset she's had to take time off work.
Oh,
You know what?
Wait a minute, which does make me feel like an asshole, especially since I've been ignoring all their calls. Am I the asshole?
Absolutely not.
hell no.
The bride and the
too
groom
much? That is too
and
much.
John are the assholes.
Yes. And the friends siding
And
with
the
them.
friends who side with them. Literally everyone else are the assholes,
Yeah.
not you.
You did the perfect thing leaving that.
First
joint.
of all, why would the husband?
She did better
groom-
than me because listen, I would have
Honey.
been disruptive as
Confrontation
all the
time.
fuck
Oh, hell
at the ceremony.
This is what I wanna
Everybody
know.
gonna know.
Okay,
All your guests
right.
are gonna know why I'm walking out.
Oh, damn. That's a good one.
Oh, how long has it been? Did she say, or did I miss it? Between when she broke up with John and the wedding?
he says
So long
said
ago.
a long
It
time.
wasn't that long ago. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
no.
how'd you
Whoa,
get
LM.
balloons,
She said-
LM?
No.
Whoa, LM.
What?
Did you see that?
That
Yes.
was so cute. And did you see earlier? Look.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
it
the
won't-
heck
it
was
won't
that?
look.
What? It does motions for you?
Isn't that cute?
How do you do that? I don't have that.
Damn.
How'd you
I
do the
get the app-
celebration balloons?
Oh, I was doing quotation marks, and for some reason it thought I was doing a balloon or something. That's weird.
There it goes.
Y'all,
Okay.
sorry, we're
Shut up.
distracted by all the. Can you do it, Sister A?
No. You got to
No,
set
I
something.
have-
have.
Update.
I'm part of the Apple beta program, so I get early access to the.
Oh.
So I know. So I have it on my phone and my Mac.
That
Computer.
is
That's cute.
fantastic. I
They're so
love
cute.
that.
Okay,
Yeah, I
she
do too.
doesn't.
Cute.
She does
Okay.
not say
How
how long
long?
between when John broke up with her for personal reasons until the actual wedding. But she does
But-
say that Tom and Stacey gave her a lot of support,
Yeah.
allowed her to stay
Right.
on their couch and crash at their place.
Knowing.
Knowing.
She knew. She
Ooh.
knew.
Well,
I mean,
she
Tom
knew.
didn't know, but the
Yeah.
Stacey girl,
Obviously,
Obviously, she knew because she did it.
so
That's what
she
I'm
was
saying. So you
fine.
have the nerve to be that supportive friend, and you're the reason for
You're
the
the cheat.
breakup.
Now, I will say this.
GT.
At least John broke up with her and didn't let her date his
True.
ass for another however long
True.
and then tell her all
He
of a
should have
sudden.
told her the real reason.
Yes,
though,
he should
not
have.
a personal reason.
You should
not-
have. But I bet
for
you
no
she begged him.
explanation
I bet
at
she
all.
begged him not to.
I bet she did, knowing
Stacey,
that was
you
her
mean?
her best
Yeah.
friend. about it.
Damn.
That wasn't
It's
her
her
best
best
friend.
Well,
friend.
Tom
Well,
didn't find
they-
out
that's what she
until a
thought.
couple days before the wedding.
Right. But
Right?
No,
John,
Tom.
the-
Right. Tom
Tom.
said,
boyfriend. her boyfriend broke up
The
with her.
groom.
Yeah.
She
The
probably
groom.
begged.
found
The
out
groom found out a couple
few
days.
Correct.
prior to
Yeah.
the wedding, and he
I'm surprised
forgave her.
He's going to forgive that?
So what?
he forgave her.
So why is he so upset? He's the one who told her.
Because he's trying
What
to support
happened?
the wife. I'm sure it's because he's trying to support her because he didn't leave.
Well,
Okay,
she
but
left.
he can't be mad at her.
Well-
He's the only reason she even knows.
right.
Think about it.
Stacey wasn't gonna
Mhm.
tell.
No.
John
Think
didn't
about it.
tell.
People do that all the time. Just like a man who cheat the wife is mad at the woman
Right.
and not the husband. Yeah.
Well, but
People do
I'm
that all the
wondering
time.
if how long
Mm-mm.
it happened to go, because if he was so quick a few days before the wedding to still go on with the wedding, to forgive her, how long ago really was it?
Well, she said that he meaning Tom felt that she should have just moved on because it was so long. She said so long ago.
No.
I don't know how many years it is.
It don't matter how many years. It could have been
It don't.
20.
It could be
doesn't.
10 years.
It could have been
I was
20
gonna say,
years
it could have
ago.
been-
On me
yeah.
hot.
I
Mhm.
considered
Doesn't
you
matter.
my best friend, and you must consider me a good friend enough to be your maid of honor.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mhm.
And
I
wait,
slept
she
with your
didn't even tell
boyfriend.
her. The groom told her. And I
No.
wonder if she even knew the groom was telling her.
Oh, I
Now
doubt
that
it.
I don't know, but
I
doubt
doubt
it.
it.
I
I
doubt
I
doubt
it.
doubt it.
I
No.
doubt it.
No.
Yeah,
that
because
early
what
in
she
the
said
morning.
was no. What she said was he, meaning Tom, he went back and forth between telling me or
Yeah.
not telling me, and he finally decided to tell me. That's why he asked to meet her way early for breakfast.
Right. Exactly.
He could have
With
kept
just
all
him
Alone.
and
that.
her. Yeah,
He could have
Alone.
kept all that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He could have kept all
So
that. till after
Stacy
the
didn't
wedding.
know.
No,
No.
no, Stacy didn't know.
Mm-mm.
If he
I'm
didn't
sure.
think that there was going to be some shit, he
Oh,
shouldn't have said
He
nothing.
thought she would,
Right.
she would
Forgive
forgive
Yep.
her like he did,
Yep.
Seriously, dude.
and say, "Well, hey, I can't do nothing about it now. The wedding is in a couple hours." That's probably
Surprised
what he
he
thought.
even forgave her. 'Cause-
I know. If you do that to your best friend, you're going to be cheating
Right.
again.
Yeah.
If you do that
You
to
know
your
it.
husband to be,
Mm-hmm.
Well, but
Yeah,
With your
Yeah.
best friend's boyfriend.
exactly.
No way.
You'll
that shows
definitely
you her
cheat with a
loyalty is
stranger.
terrible on all kinds
Everywhere.
of counts.
Right.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
all levels.
So no,
Nope.
girl, you ain't the asshole.
No, you ain't.
All the people
Not
around
at
you are the
all.
asshole.
Yep.
Yes.
I wouldn't give a rat's ass. And you know what I do? If depending
Well,
on
she
how
said she was not returning the calls, but they're trashing her on social media, online and stuff.
yeah, you know what I would tell him? I say, you got one more time to say something, or else I'm gonna say something.
Mhm.
And I don't want to do that because I want to
She
let it.
needs
I
to-
want to go on about
so-
my life
So
without
these
y'all.
people who are trashing her or whatever and the other friends on social media, so they don't know the reason why she walked out
Well,
on the
according
wedding,
to what
or-
she said, the cousin told
Oh, yeah.
everybody at the who was at the wedding
Mhm.
knew why she was not at the no longer at the wedding. That's
So
what
how
she
could all
said.
those people be mad at her?
I don't
too?
understand that.
I don't get that
Because
either.
you don't know what the girl said
right.
in her
Maybe they
defense.
don't know the whole story.
Right.
Yeah, we don't know the whole
Mhm.
story.
She's probably
We don't
not
know
telling
what
the whole
Stacy
story.
said. She could have said something like,
They were
Well,
on the outs. They had
right.
taken a break.
or
It
I
doesn't
was drunk. I
matter.
didn't
No,
know
it
what
doesn't.
I was doing. You don't know what
Still
she was
cheating
saying.
on your fiance.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
boyfriend, if he wasn't
Or
a
whatever,
fiance at
right,
that point.
yep.
But
Right.
still.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
And it
I don't
happened
know.
while she was living with Tom because
Yes.
the best friend was sleeping on their couch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, where's John at? Is John still around?
John gone. I do remember that.
He was
though.
smart, at least on that level.
No,
He
no,
was
I do
smart on
remember
that
that,
level.
like in the other
just
comments and
left.
stuff. Yeah, no, John said, "I'm outie.
I'm out.
Out.
It's
He
a personal."
said-
He said it's a personal a reason.
Yeah.
See ya, and
Yeah.
he got.
You know what?
Yeah.
Thank you, John, for that much at least.
Yeah.
For real.
Thank
Yeah.
you for
For
that
real.
much. You were still
Yeah.
shitty too, but thank you at least for not
Right.
stringing her along
And man,
for
Mhm.
another
Yeah. But you
however
know what?
long.
it could be a simple matter of who knows how they ended up sleeping together. But maybe he felt so bad and guilty. That's why he broke up with her.
Yeah.
Well, who knows how long this affair lasted?
True.
Yeah, if it was one time or multiple.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who that's some shady shit?
Shady shit.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
That's some
Mm-mm.
shady shit.
It's
Who
really,
does
really,
that?
really wrong.
That's so
And
messed
I'm with
up.
that lamb. I mean, if I was any other person that she considered a friend, I'd be looking at her sideways and
Yeah.
limiting my interaction with her.
Yeah, and I definitely would not be talking shit on
And I
social
certainly
media
wouldn't bring my boyfriend around her, boyfriend or
Oh,
husband
no.
or husband.
or husband. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. We can go to brunch. No, Jack ain't coming. You can bring your husband if you want
You
to, but
cannot
no,
be
Jack ain't
trusted.
coming. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-mm.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, what would you do? Would you stop being friends, or would you just stop bringing your husband around?
Stop being friends.
Oh, I would stop being friends with a person like
friends.
that.
No, I mean, if it happened to, like, if you were friends with her, but she didn't sleep with your boyfriend, but you know she slept with somebody else's, would you stop being friends? Because she didn't really
Yes.
jack you up. She just
I
jacked
would.
somebody else up.
I would
She has the
because
potential to jack me up.
exactly.
Yeah, she does.
I would because
Side eye.
that's the truth. But I would stop being friends because how could you? That is an untrustworthy person.
Yeah.
Because if I'm a friend of
liar
hers
and a
and this
cheat.
is a friend of hers, you better believe within the friend circle that everybody understands that Stacy, must look at this woman as her best friend because
Right.
she asked her to be the maid of honor, not me.
And she did
Yeah.
that to her.
Right.
And she did it to
Right.
her. So yeah. So I wouldn't be having the police called on me. Yeah. I'd kick her to the curb. Because
Yeah.
see, I would have been first of all, let's get back to the wedding. There is no way I would have left that wedding without letting her and everybody else in the place know
That I
what she
made.
did. What she did.
That would have been me.
And why I was no longer in the wedding and I would be no longer her friend. And then I would have stomped on
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
But I would let everybody know because that's some foul
Sure
shit.
would.
That's
I
foul.
would too.
Foul.
Foul.
Wow.
And on purpose, I would have waited until that minister said, now, if anybody has anything to say or forever hold your peace, yeah, I got something to say.
Oh, that would have
Wow.
been perfect.
Yeah.
Juicy.
Oh, because wait a minute, because I'm petty like
And
that.
drop the mic.
That
and
would have
walk
been the
out.
perfect time. Ooh.
Oh, Scorpio, baby. Yeah, I be being like
Listen,
that.
I would have been all in the wedding pictures too. You know how you take the wedding pictures, the wedding party before the ceremony? Yep. I would have been grinning all in the pictures.
Really?
For what's to come.
Sure woulda.
I
don't
couldn't
know
have
if
done
I
that.
would have done that,
Countdown
but
I
I
couldn't
would
So
have
my
waited.
reveal.
Right. I would have waited for that moment in the wedding while they standing there because that way everybody's attention is on the
Wow.
front. Yeah, I would.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
hell
but
yeah.
no, but a lot of wedding parties do the pictures before the ceremony.
That's true, though. They do.
So yeah, I would have been in the pictures.
Yeah, I think I would have too.
I don't
Yeah.
think I wouldn't have been able to hold it. I wouldn't have been able to
Yeah.
hold my composure that long.
Ooh, I could.
I'd have
I
been
would
so
have been
angry.
seething.
I'd be
Right.
seething underneath thinking, yeah, bitch, I got you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think this your day? Uh-huh.
Revenge.
I
Okay,
got
the
you.
moral of this story is don't jack with Sister J and Sister LM, honey. They will be
Hey,
plotting
hey,
on your
you know what,
ass.
Ellen? Hey, we little, but we mighty.
There you go. We be
Honey,
fierce.
them little ones be the ones, don't they?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't have
fault
been
them.
able to hold on to my
You
composure
know what,
to be
though?
Yeah.
smiling and grinning and shit like that.
But hey, in my defense, I have to say, at least I'm not delusional because I admit, yeah, I do that shit.
Me too.
I would.
I'm that petty.
Telling
I
you
would
right
be that
now.
mean.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. That's,
Oh, that's a bad
Wasn't that
one.
That's a good one. That's a
That's
good
a
one.
good
Well,
That's
I mean,
a
what does she do at
really
this
good
point? Does she
one.
just quit any communication with all them people? Does she say something on
that's what
social media?
Well, but that's what the later comment said. And like she said, even though they're trashing her on social media and stuff, she still has ignored all their calls.
I
Yeah,
would.
but still
Yeah.
calling them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
If you're
would
going to
block
support
'em.
Stacy, forget it.
And I'm sure the only
Exactly.
reason she even knows that the friend was so upset she had to take off work and stuff.
Oh,
And that's because that's that fucking
Ooh.
guilt. Yeah,
Yep.
no, that's that guilt. But it's probably through other people or other people posting stuff like on social
Mhm.
media because
Mhm.
she has not talked to her.
How old are these people again? Did it say
I
at the very
know.
beginning? Okay. Sometimes they say their ages.
I
No.
noticed
Yeah.
a lot of them will put like
Right. No.
F25,
30,
like
yeah.
No,
25
she
year
just
old woman.
she just put the names.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Because I wouldn't
That
have
was a
all
good
that
one.
on social
Uh-huh.
media. I would not have all that on social media. No. That's a good one. Yeah, it was.
Very good.
Good pick, Sister J.
And I made the
Yes.
comments underneath.
I'm
Everybody,
sure.
Oh, I
everybody agreed like what we agreed. They said, oh. And of course, there's a couple of hardcores in there said, oh, I would have got my crew and I would have fixed her.
Roll up.
Tom.
Roll up on them.
Yeah, roll up. Lord have mercy.
I'm not ruining my whole life behind your ass.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Next.
All right. I will go next. Okay, here we go. Am I the asshole for bringing my sister-in-law's wallet to the restaurant when she conveniently always forgets it? Okay. My female 28 sister-in-law, Amy, female 26, always comes to visit from out of town. She stays with us instead of a hotel and always wants to go to expensive restaurants. She always conveniently forgets her wallet or comes up with some excuses as to why she can't pay her share. She has implied that since I make much more money than her, I should be the one to pay. No, not my husband should pay, but me specifically. I do make a fair amount of money, but not so much that I can treat somebody every time they come into town. Nonetheless, in the past, I have just paid the bill and asked her to pay me back. She never has. She had made a reservation at an extremely expensive restaurant last night. And before we left, I made it clear I wouldn't be paying her bill.
Okay.
This is where I might be the asshole. And I'll admit, I got this move straight from an episode of 2.5 Men. As we were leaving, her and my husband went to the car. I pretended I forgot something and went back inside. I found her wallet sitting right on top of her suitcase. I put it in my purse and we went to the restaurant. When we were done eating, I asked for separate bills. She said, no, we need one bill because she forgot her wallet again. I reached in my purse and said, this wallet? She was extremely furious. She said that I should not have touched or grabbed her wallet. So, am I the asshole for taking her wallet and bringing it to the restaurant?
Hell no.
Oh my goodness. That's a good okay.
Wait.
I need a clarification. This is the husband's sister?
No, her sister.
No, it's her sister-in-law.
Oh, her
It's
sister-in-law.
her sister-in-law.
Oh, the
So it's the
husband's
husband's
sister.
sister.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, yeah. No, you're not the asshole. No. Your husband is the asshole for not setting his sister straight with that shit.
Yes.
Well, did she mention it to the husband, though? We don't know.
If it happens every time they go on to dinner, yeah.
And that she should pay and not her brother.
Exactly. And she says, oh, she just goes ahead and pays it. Yeah, the brother knows. The brother's the asshole.
And there's a little edit at the end that Amy just called her. She saw this post and she yelled at me for bad-mouthing her on the internet. And she said, honestly, I don't care. Hopefully reading these comments is a wake-up call for you.
Exactly. Exactly. Good for you. But I still say that's the brother's fault. He should. No way would I allow my brother's wife to do me like that. And even if I didn't feel like, of course, nobody would do that shit to me. But anyway,
I was just gonna say.
But
that wouldn't happen to me either.
I had asked her nicely as she continued to say, no, you pay. I would have looked straight at my brother and said, you better check her. You better check her.
Handle that shit.
Handle that.
And she told her the night before, I'm not paying your bill.
See?
Okay, I'm going to say she is the asshole.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Because I feel like a wallet is a very personal thing. So I would have an issue with someone like touching and taking my wallet. So I would say she's the asshole for the way she went about it. What she should have done is when they got in the car, instead of saying, "Oh, I left something in the house," she should have said, "You got your wallet? Because I told you yesterday I'm not paying." And I would look at my husband like, "And you're not paying either. Sister-in-law,
Yeah, but
do you have your wallet?" And then the sister-in-law would say, "No, I left it in the house." "Okay, we'll wait."
Or she'd probably
Go
say,
get
yes,
it.
I
We'll
do.
wait.
And then
Yeah, she
And
would have
then-
lied probably.
And she said, "Yes, I do." "Oh, where is it? I want to make sure you
See
have it before we pull off."
she wouldn't have went in there to get it. She would have sat
No.
in that car.
No,
'Cause you can't
and
force.
then
No.
we're not going to dinner. Well, we're going to dinner, but you're not going.
Okay, that's
there you go.
Well, but there's it seems obvious to me that she, meaning the woman, is not getting any kind of support
from
her husband, who is the
Right.
brother.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
So-
going on there?
right.
What good was that going to do? I
None.
do agree that yes, a wallet is a very personal thing.
No, it ain't. Not when you're staying in
What?
my house free
Exactly.
and you keep milching
I was,
off of my
I was getting ready for that
card whenever we go out, and you're making the reservation. I'm not.
Exactly.
You're making the reservation for these expensive places. So you know what? If I snatch your wallet out your bag, that's what I'm gonna do.
And it was on top of the suitcase. It wasn't even hidden in
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh my
She didn't have to go in her purse or
And
nothing.
what I would have probably I wouldn't have done this because I'm not. I don't have the energy. But what she should have did is snatched the card up from out of there and said, "Oh, here you go," and paid the bill with her card without her knowing.
Oh shit!
I'd
Damn,
have just
that
taken
would've
a
been
card
something.
out the wallet.
Oh,
and said,
that
yeah.
would have been
That would have been
something.
good. That would have been good.
Now that would borderline theft though. Mm-mm.
It's borderline theft taking her
That's what she
wallet.
doing.
No, it isn't, because all she was doing is handing her the wallet. You know what I'm saying?
But
Now,
she
she
took
doesn't-
it from the house.
That's true. However, but to reach in there and get somebody's
wasn't
credit
stealing.
card
She didn't
and
steal
then
it.
no.
Well, so Sister A, does it say in there what happened? Like, did she pay her own bill when she handed her the wallet?
Yeah, what did happen?
Or
It doesn't
okay.
say.
I wonder.
I
Yeah.
wonder.
And
Did the husband say
and
anything?
I want to know what the damn husband is saying.
Yeah.
It's your sister.
He
He
might
needs
feel
to
the
check
same
her.
way. He might feel the same.
She probably had to go
She
Then
in
might
he
and
needs
pay
to
it.
make enough money to pay the fucking bill then.
Right.
Well, if
You
this
know?
has happened multiple times, she is slightly the asshole because she keeps on going along with it, like saying, "Oh, well, you're gonna pay." I'd be like, you know what? I'm not going. You and your brother can go and have sister and brother time. I'll be
Oh,
here
now
at the
that's
house.
good. That's good.
But she's let this shit keeping on going
But-
without saying
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
She would've
that's
made the
good though.
brother
Yeah,
pay.
she should have said, "No, I'm not paying, and I'm not going. Why don't you and your brother go?"
Right. I ain't got
But
the
the
funds.
brothers shouldn't keep allowing this to happen.
See,
No.
that's my thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my
that
thing.
means-
It's his sister.
Yeah.
No, and it's not just her and the sister-in-law going. It's all three of them. So the
Right.
husband's right there when this is
Right.
happening. No, I mean,
This is like
she
that other
shouldn't even have
one
to
we did
speak up
last
and
week.
say, why don't you take care of your sister? She
Right.
shouldn't even have to do that. Now, I have
No.
a feeling what the issue might be
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
is because wifey make the money.
That's what I was
Mm.
wondering.
Well, she
or
said
makes
that.
more
She
money than
mentioned-
the husband.
She said that. She said that.
No, but she said what
But
she
she
makes
meant
a,
versus the sister-in-law.
right. Yeah. She
But maybe the
I took it
husband.
like she was saying versus the sister-in-law, she made more money. She might make more money than the husband too.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he don't speak up.
yeah, because
How does
maybe
she
he
know?
feels like maybe he probably told her.
See that?
Yeah.
No.
But maybe he feels like she should pay for everything too because she makes more money.
It could
Mm.
be. Because he obviously is not giving her support because
Right.
it's his sister.
Him versus.
I mean,
the-
this
I
happens
would
all the
not
time.
allow that. I would not allow
No.
any spouse, whether it's my sister or my brother, do me like that or do somebody else like in the family like that. I just wouldn't allow it.
Mm-mm.
I would have spoke up, and then, but I would have looked at my brother and said, "You need
Oh,
to
your
handle
husband. your
Yep.
husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Husband,
You need to
yeah.
handle that.
Yeah.
That's your wife. You need to handle that.
Talk to your sister, because
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I will say that does happen sometimes where the woman makes more money than the man. Just like if the
Sure.
man makes more money than the woman, and sometimes the bills are split based on how much they make. But
Nobody's got a problem with that.
obviously, if the husband isn't saying nothing and she hasn't said anything in the email about the husband saying anything, he must feel okay with it. He must
Yeah.
feel like, okay, I'm gonna have her pay for a lot of stuff because she does make more money.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
he probably don't see nothing wrong with it. Otherwise, he would have spoken up by now.
For all we
What
know,
you
he's the
think?
one telling the sister, "Oh, my wife got it."
Like
It
that
could
lady
be.
last
Go to a
week.
nice restaurant.
It could
tonight.
be. It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Like that lady last week who was saying, "Oh, my husband will pay for all my friends."
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Well,
Don't people have conversations about money? Like, this is not in our budget. Like, we're trying to save for
That's
a
it.
house, or we're trying to
Right.
save for this trip,
because
or we're
you
trying
know
to build
what?
up our 401k or whatever.
No, that
It's a
saying
lot
keeping
of
up with
couples
the
that do
Joneses.
not.
It,
Yep.
Yeah. That
Wow.
saying keeping up with the Joneses came from somewhere, came from people just like this,
Yeah.
trying to perpetrate that they got more than what they have
Mhm.
for outside appearances.
Yep.
Exactly.
And
they
some
make it so
people
easy these days.
and some people like me don't give a fuck about outside
Yeah.
appearances. I could care less what somebody else thinks something looks like. It's
Yeah.
what
Right.
I think that
Yeah.
matters to me,
Mhm,
Mhm.
mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but there are other people that are not like that.
Yeah.
It's appearances. I have
It
a
is.
relative who is overly, in my opinion, overly concerned with appearances and how it appears to other people.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
care less.
You can't
So-
live like that.
No, you
Mm.
can't.
Can't, because you're not going to be happy because you're lying. You're
Well-
basically perpetrating
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah.
lot of
and
people are
hiding who
unhappy
you
in
really
this
are.
world,
Debt
Yeah,
up to
they're-
your eyeballs.
but there's a lot
Yeah.
of people right this minute who are sitting there unhappy
stressful.
because that's what
Very.
that's their lives are. They concentrate on, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, the wrong things. I
Yeah.
couldn't name one designer to you, but there are people that they know every designer, and I don't mean clothes, I mean jewelry designer, perfume designer, shoe designer, every category you think of. I couldn't name you one, but that's what they focus on. That's
but that's
you
different
know.
because some people they enjoy that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like some people know authors, some people know sports players,
Yeah.
some people know designers. That's not meaning
Mhm.
that they're trying to perpetrate. But there are people that try to make it look like everything is good, like they have
Yes.
the latest
Yes.
fashions, that they're trying to
Mhm.
be like the Joneses next door,
Yeah.
and elevate
Yeah.
their status. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's it, because this
I'm
is
glad
his
I'm not
sister,
afflicted with that.
but I don't. Yeah, I'm not.
Because that's an affliction. I mean, think about it. That's an affliction.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
how
I
you
could
going to ever
afflicted
be
with
happy?
it all I want to, but the money ain't there.
Right.
So
No,
you
but-
could be afflicted with all you want to,
Yeah,
but if the
but
money
you
ain't
have
there,
common
what you
sense
gonna
to
do?
know. Yeah, but you have common sense to know I'm not going to spend this $1,000 on this
Right.
because I got to pay
Right.
rent or I got to pay mortgage or whatever.
Exactly.
There are some people who don't have that common sense
No,
or
I
that.
guess.
They
Yeah.
get another
know.
credit card.
Yeah,
take out a
they
loan.
just get
I don't
another
know.
credit
Yeah.
card.
Put the
and
house
stuff.
on.
And I
Who
used to
gonna
work
do
with a
that?
woman. I worked with a person who
People
paid
do.
money to one of those debt places
Yep.
that they consolidate all your debts for you.
Yeah.
And
right.
she went right out and got a new credit card.
Yep. Yep.
I know somebody like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
come on now.
I will say,
It's
it
like a
is-
gambling addiction, I
it's-
guess.
there it's like money management is a mental thing. And I will say, when you don't have much and you don't know how to manage money, you're terrible at it. You're not going to be able to think rationally about the fact that, okay, I'm not going to go and get those latest things with your check. I'm going to pay all my bills, because you're always in the mindset of, if I don't buy what I want right now, I'm never going to have it because I'm always going to be paying bills. It's just the mindset that the people have. So you have to, somehow I feel like it's a mental thing people have to get over.
Hard.
It's like a mental illness to me.
It's
just
hard.
like eating disorder, spending money, like gambling.
No,
I feel like
it's a lack
disorder.
of sense. It's a lack of common sense.
Got it.
I mean, a lack of common sense is what the affliction is. I mean, common sense to tell you, if I got $50 and I gotta eat for a week, but I'm gonna go spend $100 for these shoes or this necklace or whatever. Common sense to tell you, but I gotta eat for a week.
Sometimes it's not even about shoes or a necklace. Sometimes it's like, okay,
I use that as an example.
All my bills, I will have $10 left, and I need to make sure I have at least some money left, because what happens if something happens, like my car breaks down or something. So they don't pay all their bills for that eventuality, and then of course you just take a little piece out, take a little piece out for this and that. Next thing you know, you're out of that money anyway. You would have just been better paying the bills.
Exactly.
People don't think that way when you are broke. When you don't have no money, you don't think that through, because you're just worried about, okay, what if my kid needs something real quick? Or what if the car breaks down? Or what if I need this $50 this week? Instead of paying that last bill, I'm going to go ahead and keep that $50 and I'll pay it up next week. And the next week comes, something else happens, and you get into this big ass cycle.
Yeah, but then you also have people robbing Peter to pay Paul and just making poor money decisions. Their priorities are screwed up.
Right.
Like you're either gonna be responsible and pay your bills on time in full, or go out here and spend money that you don't have.
But that's what I'm saying. To me, because I was that way when I was younger, you don't really even, it doesn't even go all the way through your brain, that whole thought process, because you've never been taught that paying your bills, actually, like having your no debt and having no bills or credit card payments to make or car payments to make, actually makes you feel like you have more money. But when you're in the middle of it and you don't have any money to spare, you're thinking, well, if I pay all my bills, I have nothing. That's okay, because you've budgeted enough to have money set aside for your food or your whatever. But you don't think that shit through when you're in the middle of it. You don't think about, okay, if I budget it out and see exactly where it's going. People just don't do that. And it takes you growing up and like sitting down and going, okay, I'm tired of being stressed out about this fucking money. I'm gonna figure this shit out. But a lot of people don't even get to that point. They're just constantly in that cycle.
Yeah. Well, it's not until you get don't sound a little like bit more sister-in-law is that way.
No. The sister-in-law is different. She's a user. She's a user. And there are a ton of user people out there. Yeah, there are. But they don't even think about it. It's in their brain that I'm going to get someone else to pay for this for me. I don't need to work hard because someone else is going to do it for me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people like that out here in this world. And they're not about dinners either.
Yeah. Right.
It's about other stuff.
Moving on.
All right.
That was a rabbit hole we fell in.
I know. We went way down the rabbit hole. Okay.
I need some more information on all these.
Well, whatever.
I know.
Okay. Come on.
Okay. Am I the asshole for yelling at 3 old church ladies?
Oh shit, what'd you do?
So before you come after me with the torches and pitchforks, please be aware that I did not randomly pick 3 old church ladies to berate. After the worst of COVID ended and people started going out and doing stuff again, I started getting a ridiculous amount of people showing up at my door trying to sell stuff. These things included all sorts of different things. It got to the point where I seldom had a week go by that I didn't get somebody at my door at least 2 to 3 times a week. I do not like people showing up at my house unannounced, especially ones that I don't know.
Hello. And even ones I do.
I was gonna say, for me, even the ones I do know.
Family too.
Listen. I work in the evening and into the night, so I'm sleeping during the day, and these people always end up waking me up. I have a couple of basic no soliciting signs, but people either weren't seeing them or just outright chose to ignore them. Finally, about 6 months ago, I got a huge sign made about 2.5 feet wide by 4 feet tall, black background with red letters, and stuck it on the front door.
Okay.
It reads, absolutely no solicitation.
Yeah.
I work at night, so if you bang on my door right now, you are waking me up. And you will not like this version of me that you meet.
He had all that printed
That's
on
a
there?
good sign.
Wow, that's a good
That
sign.
is a good
That's
sign.
clear.
No, she's got more.
Oh.
I don't need my trees trimmed. I cut my own grass. I already have internet. My car is not for sale. And I'm not looking to find Jesus unless you are from the USPS, UPS, FedEx, or Amazon.
Oh my goodness. That's good. That's good.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
This worked fine until a few days ago.
Uh-oh.
For some extra context, I was on day 18 of 21 straight days at work. And I had only went to bed about 2 hours earlier.
Oh.
It was about 9:30 a.m. and I hear somebody beating at my door. And a moment later, they start ringing the doorbell.
Oh my gosh.
I stumble out of bed just enough, I stumble out of bed, put on just enough clothes to be decent, and look out the door to see 3 old ladies that look to be in their 60s or 70s. I opened the door, looking what had to be half drunk, half crazed, and clearly pissed. I very bluntly asked them what they wanted. The first words out of their mouth are something about being from a church and trying to spread the word.
Oh.
I bluntly cut them off and say, I'm going to assume that at least one of you ladies can read, right?
Oh.
I'm wondering how you all miss my gigantic sign that blatantly says absolutely no solicitation and specifically mentions, I point out the part about not looking for Jesus. To make a long story short, I got very loud and quite belligerent and yelled at them to get the hell off my porch. Eek. One of them said they felt my attitude was uncalled for, and I told them that beating on my door when I had a sign clearly stating not to was uncalled for. Am I the asshole?
Absolutely not.
No.
Way.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, first of all, she's
Right?
lucky you didn't come to the door with a gun.
With a gun or
Anybody who's
something.
beating on my
Right.
door like the police or ringing
They
said
ringing
ring
my
beating.
doorbells and shit.
She said beating on the door and ringing the doorbell. That's a bit much.
First of all,
Too much.
And how do you miss
probably-
that big sign?
right.
They
Would
wanted
have
to miss
opened the
sign.
door and immediately started cussing him out.
Right.
Immediately, I can
Yeah.
imagine you doing that.
You motherfuckers read the damn sign right
Why
there.
are you beating on my motherfucking door
hell out
at
of here?
9
I'll call
o'clock in the
police.
fucking morning?
And then I would have shut the door in their face and went on back to bed.
Right.
I mean, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but yeah. And especially where you have a big sign.
Right.
Yeah. Which is
Like,
very
you're-
clear.
I had, wait a minute.
Blatantly.
I had a
specific.
little bitty 7-pound chihuahua. And I got a big sign at the Walmart that said, it said,
Beware of dogs.
yeah, beware of dogs. And it works. But it was enough. She's gone to doggy heaven now, but
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
The problem when you have dogs is no matter who it is, any ring of the doorbell, they're going to go crazy.
yeah, they go
You're going to
crazy.
wake up no matter what. The fact that you had that sign,
yeah.
Right.
they didn't regard it, they didn't care, and they were beating
Yeah.
on your door like that, I would have probably cussed their asses out too.
I would have cussed him.
I would,
and I know I would have. I mean, I have a
Yeah.
no solicitation sign too, and like, you know, I get those like tree trimmer cards and stuff like that, but nobody's is ringing the doorbell or beating it. They just like stick it in there.
They just stick it, yeah.
And they just stick it in the door, or with the rubber band, put it on your, you know, doorknob,
which
or
is
something.
still solicitation, by the way.
It is.
It is, but at least it's.
But at least they ain't beating on the door,
right?
Yeah,
because I got a sign to say no solicitation.
It's a waste
Lord
of their
have
money.
mercy.
Why are you wasting your time and your money?
And your money.
If someone clearly has a sign up.
Yeah. Desperate.
But yeah,
They
I
have
would
the
have cussed
nerve
him
to
out.
say
I'm
something?
sorry. Yeah.
She lucky that she was in that side of town, honey.
She said they told her, they said that her attitude was uncalled for.
Ooh, we know.
No.
Ooh, wait.
Oh, that's a good one, LM.
Yeah,
The
that's a good one.
The
nerve.
The nerve, yeah.
Yeah. No.
You're not.
She is not the asshole, because I would have been really, really meaner than that. So
and she had just went to sleep after working all these days in a
18 days in a row.
She must
you know what? It could have been one day.
Yeah.
It could have even been 2 days. The whole point is I got a damn sign on the damn door.
Right.
Listen, it could have been my nap, and I still would have answered, cussing them out
over the weekend.
A weekend nap.
Right.
A
Weekend nap. Not even working.
Hello. Because them naps have you in a hold, honey.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get up from mine on the weekend.
I love a nap, but
I was
the point is, the relevant point here is that there was a sign.
Yeah.
Clearly a sign. And to be beating on somebody's door and there's a sign there that says no solicitation. And then when they come to the door, did you have Jesus? No,
right.
No, that's not your business.
Right.
Oh, that is what makes it really bad. If there was no sign, at least they could say, you know,
right.
Everybody's had them Jehovah's Witnesses and different ones come to your door, but that big sign.
The Mormons.
And her sign is very detailed.
I love her sign. I wish was there a picture of that sign.
I wish there was a picture.
Let's see. I scrolled. I don't see like an attachment.
2.5 feet by
4, she said.
4 feet.
That's a big ass
2.5 wide.
That's half
and
the door.
4 feet tall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably half.
I mean, you can't miss it.
Even if you're
older.
older.
Said it's painted black
exactly.
with red lettering.
You couldn't miss that, even if you are older.
No.
Yeah.
You can't. No.
People are
That's
just
a good
rude.
one. Oh my
but
god.
They're lucky that they weren't like manhandled or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. This comment though is the best. It says, next time, answer the door naked and start with cussing.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
They'll never come back to her again.
They will never come back.
Really, they were very fortunate that they weren't cussed out.
Right. They better not go back.
Yeah, they better not.
I feel bad for those ladies if they go back. They might want to spread the word too. Don't go to that house.
Right.
Yeah, we're skipping that house.
Avoid.
Take it off the list.
Yeah.
To me, in 2023, it is not necessary for you to go door to door, knocking on a person's
to do anything.
Do you have Jesus? Are you saved? No, send me a text or something.
No, don't even do
that.
Well, yeah, don't do that.
I get enough of those.
But that's not
spam.
even. I mean, it's not even necessary. Any person who wants to know the Bible, about God, about Jesus, about anything, there's 50 million resources to do that.
Free. Yes. If you want to find it, whatever it is, you can find it these days.
It's free.
Yes.
It does not take somebody going door to door, knocking on your daggum door.
Right.
So that shouldn't even be, period.
Right.
With any church, period.
It shouldn't.
They are taking their lives in their own hands.
Well, that's probably there's 3 of them. They can watch
it probably is. Yeah.
Wearing that buddy system.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's a good one,
That's a good one.
Okay, I have one here. I have several, but I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
The ask am I the asshole question is, am I the asshole for not letting my partner use my new car?
Uh-oh.
I, 29 female, and my partner, 33 male, have been together for almost 7 years. For the majority of our relationship, we've had our own cars. But last year, he decided to sell his car to pay off the rest of his debt, and we have been sharing my car since. He mostly works from home, so there isn't too big of an issue sharing the car, apart from him not wanting to pay for gas or insurance since he uses it so little. He does occasionally pay for gas, usually when we go for a longer road trip, but he's never happy about it.
You know what?
See, okay. I'm gonna wait.
Hold on,
I'm gonna
Can we
wait.
I'm not done.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm not
Wait,
done.
wait.
I just was trying to give a look.
Right. Let's wait for the
Now
comments.
on to the main issue. My car has finally died and is not worth the repairs. He refused to buy the car together as a couple and doesn't want to contribute anything to the payments either. I agreed to buy the car myself. I asked him if he would pay for the insurance. He refuses. I asked for him to pay for half the insurance, and he is still refusing. I told him if he wants to drive the car at all, he needs to pay for half of the insurance. He tells me that he is saving me money by having his name on the insurance anyways. So, am I the asshole for saying no to him driving it unless he pays for half the insurance?
Well, first of all,
Who
let
wants
me
to go
just say-
first?
wait. Let me just say, you're the asshole for being with this asshole.
There it is.
I don't have my sign. Boop.
I mean, come on. Hell no.
Now, I would
You are
like to
not-
know.
You are not the asshole for requiring him to pay half of the insurance
Mhm.
and maybe even half the pay. Why is this fool this long and he is that
Well,
petty?
Last
That's petty.
it says last year he decided to sell his car, so it's only been a year. Whenever last year was, so I don't know. I'm just gonna say
Right.
2020,
Right.
2022
Whatever.
is when he sold his car and doesn't want to put gas in the
Right.
tank.
But he sold his car to pay his
Listen.
debt.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Not their debt.
Not
Right.
their debt.
His debt.
His
debt.
And that was
but I want to be
obviously-
able to use your car when I need to go do something.
Mm-hmm.
First
Without
of
paying
all,
nothing
no.
for it.
First of all,
All
her
her
car
rental.
probably-
Otherwise.
because
Jay,
they
let
had
him
to share her car for a year, that's additional wear and tear on her car. So it would have lasted longer if his ass wasn't sharing it with her. And then if he's being stingy about putting gas in it, he was probably running the engine through the ground, driving it on E all the time, which also contributed to the car being down. So first of all, I would tell him, run me my stimmy for gas and insurance
Yes.
and the car note.
Yeah. And the car note.
And the car note.
Got to be half the car note. Shoot.
Well, anytime you add someone to your insurance, it adds more money.
It hikes it
So
up.
if I
Yes.
have to add you to the insurance to
Yep.
keep us both insured, you need to help contribute to that.
Thank you.
As a grown ass
Or you're
working
not driving
man.
it, period.
Right.
But see, that's what I'm saying. No, he's the asshole. And she better
Yes.
be rethinking being with this fool.
7 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
Now,
it
this
don't
is my
matter.
question. 7 years. This is the first time you're seeing this
Yeah.
in
Doubt
7
it.
years
I
with the
doubt it.
car.
No.
Yeah.
No. This is just one
No.
example.
I
Right.
think
Exactly.
so.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I think.
Yep.
Mhm, I think
Mhm.
so too.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
What kind of man, and I don't want to say gender roles or whatever, but what kind of person, period?
Yeah.
Even if I go on if me and a friend are going to drive across town to see another friend, I'm going to say, hey, I'll help you with the gas or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of person, partner, period, woman, female, man, whatever, is going to be driving around in your car not offering to put in gas or something?
and driving your car.
He already feels like she's getting a deal on the insurance because it's in his name.
He's doing her a favor
already.
He's
So
saving
he's
her
looking
money.
at it exactly.
How
So
are y'all
maybe that's what he
handling?
thinks is his contribution. But no, run her stimmy.
See, I don't get this.
How are they handling their bills? Because
Right.
he's
Obviously
he's
separately.
working off his debt. What about yours?
Yeah.
That's what we
Sounds
said.
like a tightwad.
She's had to incur more debt by getting a new car with a car note that he's not renting on.
He sounds like an asshole.
A tightwad asshole.
Yeah.
Debt problems.
He sounds stingy.
Yeah.
And a possible freeloader.
Not good with money.
Freeloader.
Yes, LM. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Stingy.
Possible freeloader.
Possible freeloader.
Right. A user.
And he works from home. What does he do?
She said he mostly works from home.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have to go in, every so
Mm-hmm.
often.
Oh, so he used the car to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. She's like, well, it's not an issue because he mostly works from home. So there isn't too big of a conflict with sharing the car. Apart from him not wanting to pay for gas and insurance since he uses it so little.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, see, this is an indication of what's going to happen down the road when there's other things that come up. What happens when you have children?
You're right.
You're going to maybe buy that house, or who's going to be paying for all that stuff? And
what happens when you have to, if you have kids with this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Which I would not.
Is he going to make you pay because you had that child?
When you have to go out of work, because you can't work after you have a baby, or you're not supposed to work right away. What's going to happen? Is he going to be able to handle all these bills that you're not going to be able to handle?
No, he's going to expect for her to buy baby food because, I don't eat
that baby.
So, so you carry
I don't eat the baby food.
Yes. Well, really? I don't eat the baby food, so you pay for it.
I'll buy my own food for myself.
Exactly.
That's probably what he would do.
That's
right.
What
the baby is on your own.
I got my ramen noodles here.
It sounds like he might be one of those people who say, well, hey, breastfeeding is free. So if you don't breastfeed, that
he would, you know what?
Yeah. Breastfeed because it's cheaper.
Yeah. Okay, but you know what? If that's the case, if that's how he wants to be, I would be just as petty. So I would say, you know what? Because you work from home and I go to work every day, you need to pay the rent/mortgage and the homeowner's insurance. How about that?
And the water
and
the heating,
and
AC.
I'm not. And
AC and the water.
The water, the electricity.
Electricity, because you there all day.
All day.
Using it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And see how he likes
and keep it clean and do the lawn.
Okay.
Because you're there every day.
Because you're there all the time.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, this is trouble.
Keep it clean and do the lawn.
Wow.
Oh my God.
How could you even get past that?
Find these folks though that don't want to share.
How could you even get
You're in a partnership with somebody and you don't want to
sound
share
like a partnership
stuff
at all.
Right.
Well, this is why I sleep so good at night being single. Because I
thank you.
Say it again, LM, for the people in the back. Say it again.
And this is why I sleep good at night, because I have a good partner.
Yes,
that I can rely on.
Mr. A is so
a true
Right.
partner.
So
He's
whichever
a
one
partner.
you have, as long as it's
right.
good.
Mr. A is a gentleman and a partner.
Yes. Thank you.
But these
otherwise,
fools
this
out
guy,
here, like what women? Let me talk to y'all, and there might be some men in here too that dealing with some crazy ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Why
that
happens. Why are you settling for people who are showing you day in and day out? They don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah,
they're not trying to make your life easier or do things for you out of love.
Right.
You're not trying to build nothing with you.
That's really petty. I mean, if you've been together
7
for that
years.
long in a relationship, now we don't know how long they've lived together, but even if you only lived together for a few months, the point is you've been together for this long, and this person is this petty,
and
this unsharing and uncaring.
that's
No, and let's face it, selfish. Why are you there? Why are you
Selfish, 'cause
there?
he's gonna be selfish if
Oh,
you get
hell yeah.
married,
Yes.
or even if you don't get married and decide to stay together for 20
Because a lot
years.
of couples don't even bother with the ceremony. They live together.
Mhm.
They pull their resources, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they're committed to one another,
Right.
and they're actually shared, just like any other, legally married couple and stuff. This asshole sounds like he's an asshole.
But you know what? She knew that she chose to ignore this a year ago when he sold his car to pay off his debt.
His debt.
Mhm.
Which, now that part I can see, but you have a conversation and they agreed. But the fact that he's not putting any
Did they have a
income-
conversation about selling his car, or did he just do it?
Well, they sharing hers, so obviously they had a conversation.
I don't know.
I don't know. Could have been
Well,
after the fact. I mean, what you gonna do after the fact? He done sold it.
Right.
It's gone.
But the fact that he isn't putting any contribution into her car at all.
Not
Yeah.
even gas.
Oil changes, gas.
Right.
She says, and when they go on longer road trips, he'll put gas in, but he ain't happy about it.
Complains. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
come
hell
on,
no.
dude. Yeah.
Then his ass would stay home.
Hello. I was just going to say that.
I'm going on a road trip. You stay here.
Right.
Yeah.
Save your money.
Yeah, save your money. Man, these.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's a good one.
That's a good one, y'all. But, but honestly, what do you do? Like, I probably shouldn't even tell this story.
Yeah, but then don't.
No, I won't. I won't. It's not about
That's
me. It's
what
about
I say.
It's about a friend of mine that's kind of in a similar situation.
No.
What do you do? Because it's been more than 7 years. I'm not. If it's been 15, 20.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, you're being an asshole to yourself.
Yeah. We've talked about this before, how people feel like they need to have somebody even
around
if they're
them.
not treated right. They always seem to have to have a partner or whatever.
No, what I was going to say is, what do you do when you've been with a person for a long time and over the years, things just morph into this thing and you can't even probably pinpoint what it's turned into.
Things don't morph. You knew that at the time.
But it's gradual. Yeah. It's not like a cut and dry thing. It wasn't like that at the beginning, but it's now like a certain situation. Do you try to talk and work?
There's always flags. There's always.
Listen, y'all ain't even let me finish.
Let her finish.
Do you talk about it and try to work through the situation? Or do you just say F it and go? Because I don't think you would just say F it and go that quick.
Yeah, deuces. If you talk about it and try to work through the situation and they don't want to, deuces, baby.
Well, yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah,
well,
if they don't want to work on it.
Yes.
But I think you should try to talk through it.
You can't just say
I think you kind of owe that to each other, but yeah.
But
they don't want to do
obviously,
anything.
in a situation like this case you just described, even if they have conversations, it ain't help none. No. He don't contribute to gas, and even
he
when
said no, he ain't doing it. No, they had a conversation.
They had a conversation. He said,
"I'm
no.
not doing it."
Yeah, he said no to everything she asked.
Yeah, see, no,
and so this is when she
need to
has
go,
to
girl.
decide. Do you like the other? Do you say okay and just let it go and stay there, or do you say "F this, I'm leaving"?
Yeah.
Well,
if I'm leaving, there's no compromise.
You say okay,
for me, I would be gone.
Yeah, I'd be gone. But if you say okay, then shut the fuck up about it. Pay everything then. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
I like that. Yeah. Quit complaining.
Yeah.
If you're not going to do
That's
anything
the
about
one
it.
thing. You know what? That's the pet peeve I have had all of my adult life. I don't mind. Whether it's family or friends, people telling me their issues or their problems and stuff. And if they ask me, yeah, I'll give my opinion. But then 2-3 months later, even 2-3 weeks, you got the same thing telling me? No, get the fuck away from me. No, I don't want to know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Don't ask me
my advice.
shit.
Yep.
Don't
Yeah.
ask my advice unless you really want it.
Yes.
And then don't come with me with the same
And keep on complaining about
A
the same
second
Yes,
stuff.
that's
Yes.
what really gets me too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
No.
gets me.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
not the one. I've never been
Mhm.
that kind of friend
Yeah.
ever.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
Yeah.
because no. And it's
I'm not
not that
going
I'm
over this
always
shit with you
correct or
again.
anything, but if you're going to complain about something, then at least take some positive steps to try to correct that situation. Whatever that is for you. It could be going to counseling. It could be
Right.
talking to that person's siblings or,
Make a
whatever.
decision.
Yeah. But you
Mhm.
got to do something. You can't just you complain about your partner doing whatever it is. And then you have that conversation or you have that confrontation and nothing's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you got to go.
There is
Mhm.
something to be said.
got
Like
to
there are
go.
some people that say, don't even talk to your friends about your partner at all. Because the
That's
problem
true.
comes
Some people do.
when your friends are like, why are you with him? You're still with him, but you know all this information about him. And you're looking at the partner like, I don't like this motherfucker. After all the stuff he done put my friend through.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you still, the
That's
friend
true.
chose to stay with him. So then what do? You're stuck at that
Right.
point.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
feel
do?
like this? That's them. Just don't tell me
Yep.
about it. But like I said,
Right. But then you got to
tell
be
me
around
one
the
time,
asses.
that's
Yeah.
fine. But you still there? Don't come to me with it.
Mm-mm.
Don't come to me with it. Go to one of your other friends,
Yeah.
but not to me.
I don't want to hear it. I'll have the
No.
time.
I don't want to.
I'll hear it once and I'll tell you what I'm thinking. And
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
you got to G out.
Yeah.
Because life is too short to be negative, to have
Well, see,
negative
that's
stuff
my
around
thing.
you.
Yes.
Because when you have
To
negative
not be
stuff
happy.
around you, it impacts you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. And people, people don't, it's just like because you can't always see like a person's aura and different things that they don't believe that it exists, but it does. And negative people bring with them that negative energy
Yeah.
that encompasses you. I don't deal with no negative people like that. I just don't like to even be in their presence because it just it's like an invisible little
Sucks your energy.
pressure on you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Baggage.
Life sucker.
I just don't like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I don't fuck with no negative
Well, I don't-
folk.
I don't think it means that they're negative just because they're complaining about something. But
Oh, that's
I
not
will
what I
say-
said.
I will say though that if it's been multiple times talking about the same thing, I'll be like, look,
Yeah.
you got two
No.
choices: either put up with it and hush, or don't.
Or don't.
Yes. Yes.
And leave.
But then also don't waste my time and ask for my advice if you know you're not going to take it. If you already
Exactly.
have in your mind that you're going to put up with it, don't ask for your friend's advice.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's the way I am.
Mhm.
And I'll tell them in a minute, oh no, you need to go talk to somebody else about that.
Yeah.
I'm not the one.
I'm not listening
Really?
to shit again.
Because I don't want to know.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've had people tell me in my life, gee whiz, you just have such a no care attitude. You just don't care about anybody. Yeah. Uh-huh. No. No, I don't. You just don't care about people. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what? I have to live my life and you live yours.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't make you happy.
Right.
You have to
No.
make you happy. I can't make you like angry or upset or whatever. That comes from you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
I am not an unhappy person. I'm not upset. I don't want that negativity. Bye.
Yep.
And that's why we all get along so well.
And negativity, like it really transfers. So
It
you
does.
can't-
It will.
Mm-mm.
It
will.
does.
Yeah.
It does. It's just like a cloud of smoke.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but it's swirling around. No, I just don't like that.
No.
I don't like
Mm-mm.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So,
No.
but I think that's why the groups that we have and the people that we know, they feel that because we're positive people. We just don't live our lives like that.
Yeah.
All that,
Yeah.
arguing and strife and
Life
all
is
of that.
short. for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
life is too short.
Absolutely.
If somebody's mistreating you like that, gee,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yep.
sorry, that's mistreatment when you have a partner that you're supposed to
Yeah.
be in partnership with. And it doesn't make any difference whether you're legally married or not. You're a partner. You're living
Mhm.
together for 7 years or been together for 7 years. And they're treating you like that? No. That is so disrespectful.
And when
It
you bring
is.
it up that you don't like it and you want to change something, they don't want to change.
Yeah.
They just say
Then
no.
you have
Yeah.
no other choice
Mhm.
but to either suck it up and let it go,
Exactly.
or GO. That's
Yep.
it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Life is
And
too
I don't
short.
understand people that will be in a relationship if they're not benefiting from it, like emotionally. We're pulling our
Mhm.
shit together to build something bigger.
Yeah, to
If
build
you
something.
if
Yeah.
we can't
Right.
be, if you can't help each other emotionally, mentally, I
Mhm.
mean, all that support.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. And
Mhm.
you know, whether we're talking about your romantic partner or your friends or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
relationships are supposed to be beneficial
Yes.
for all the parties.
For all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
for all the
all.
parties.
Yeah.
And if you got somebody that's like, well, like Sister K mentioned with the other question, a user. You
Mhm.
can't deal with people who are users because all they know is using.
Well, you can. You just know who they are, and you limit
with.
your interaction. I mean, there's family members that could be users that
That's
they're
true.
expected to
Yes,
always
there
have someone
are.
pay for stuff or give them stuff.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
true.
in those situations, I'd say, "Oh no, that's not happening," and I just move on. And then I'll move on and we have a good old time. But I mean, they'll bring it
Yeah.
up or they'll say something. I'm like, oh, no, nope, I'm keeping that. You're not getting that.
Mhm.
Or I'm selling it for this amount. Do you have it? No. Okay, well, then you're going to have to come back when you
Right.
do. But
Mhm.
I mean, you just know how to deal with those type of people.
Yeah.
You don't have to cut them all the way out. You just have to know who they are and then know how to deal with them and just keep them,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting this
on a
from
different-
me on that level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The boundaries.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
boundaries.
And tell that sister-in-law, now I'm not paying for your effing dinner.
Exactly.
That's right.
And she's
tell
way
your
out of
husband-
bounds, though. Yeah, the husband needs to set them boundaries.
Yes.
Because
Mhm.
they might have a similar thing,
Yep.
Mhm.
right?
Uh-huh.
She's paying more, and
Mhm.
Mhm.
What she should do is say, "Oh, excuse me, let me run to the restroom real quick." Find the waiter, pay for her part of the bill. Say, "Okay, I'll see you at the house."
I like it. Go wash some dishes if you can't afford
Yep.
it.
Bust them
Yep.
suds.
And she's the one who had the nerve to make the reservation.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
She's getting these nice, expensive ass meals.
Mhm,
That's
mhm.
like the
Well,
dude with
well-
the friend, $700.
Now, you know, but see, this is another level too. Now, you know, since she's going through all of this just to get a meal, you know, she ain't offering to help buy no food or nothing, staying free in the house.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Oh, definitely not.
No.
Of course not.
No.
Freeloading.
See,
Mm-mm.
no, that's just rude. But
It is rude.
the husband's the asshole because he can
Yeah.
check that. That's his sister. He
Right.
should put a check
He
on
should-
that.
He's the one that
Yeah.
needs to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a really quick am I the asshole question. No,
Okay.
This happened in real life.
Okay.
I was there, but I wasn't the person, but I was there. So say you're with a group of people and you all go out for a dinner and everyone agrees, because I have this friend, she goes out for her birthday and she always picks like this nice restaurant. She sends all of us the menu ahead of time.
So you
And
can
then
see
you
the
say whether
prices.
you're going or you're not, so you can
Okay.
see the prices. It never fucking fails that one of her other friends always order whatever's on the menu at market price.
Oh,
Let me just say that.
Mm.
So, but what we all do is we just split the bill evenly, like however many of us it is, we
Yeah.
split it.
Yeah.
But what do you do with that one friend who
Who always
orders
gets the highest
market
thing.
price?
yeah.
Always gets the highest thing, and then she always wants to get like a shot of this and a shot of that.
I hate that.
She would have to pay.
You
So
But if
can't
you're
split it.
splitting it,
is
Don't
my
split it.
friend is my friend the asshole for saying, okay, all of us are going to split it, but you need to put in more?
No, she is
No,
not
she's
the
No,
not
she's
the
not the
asshole.
asshole.
And
Yeah.
the girl who's ordering all this stuff is the asshole for not even offering to pay and
She never
before
does.
she's being told you need to pay for that.
She never
Right.
does. Because
Yeah.
I feel like she does it because she knows we usually just all split it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
She's
if
getting
y'all
to
quit,
get away with it
She's getting
Yeah.
away with
Yeah.
paying
Getting away
little
with it.
amount of money for all this
Mhm.
extra food she's
for
getting.
some
all this
lobster and
extra stuff.
shots.
and
Mhm.
premium liquor and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Has anyone
No.
told her she's the asshole?
Right. Has anyone said anything?
Well, this last time my friend said, okay, you know what? You have to put in more. 'Cause
Okay.
you
Did
ordered
she?
this and this. She did.
Okay.
She did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So probably
maybe
the
she's
next
just been
time
waiting
y'all
for someone
go,
to
I
call
bet
her
she
on it.
won't be
Check her.
doing that.
Mhm.
What you bet? You have to let
I-
us know.
I will. I'll let you know next year when it happens.
Yeah, because she
The
might
next
not be
birthday
doing
dinner,
that.
because she
She'll
does
try
a birthday
again.
dinner every year. So I'll let you know for next
Yeah.
year.
See, so she.
Yeah, I wonder if she's like, oh, they caught me, so now I'm gonna have to, or maybe this is the first time the friends ever said anything.
It is the first time
Yeah.
So maybe
Okay.
she's
that I
always
know
felt
of.
Mhm.
that
like
she
this is
said
just
anything.
normal. Like I'm gonna do it until they,
Well,
you know.
like Sister A pointed out,
Yeah.
of course it's normal because she's gotten away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will be
Mhm.
interesting to see what she does next time.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah. She finally got
Mhm.
called out
Wow.
for it.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
See, I probably would say something in the moment.
She said
You
it when we
mean-
were all sitting there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But this has been going on for several years.
Oh, yeah, it has.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Wow.
she felt safe to do that
Mhm.
because she's been allowed to do that.
Getting away with it. Yep.
hmm
Mhm.
So I bet you next year she won't,
Yeah.
I hope
We'll
not.
see.
or she'll just bring extra money, or
Yeah.
she'll be
Or she'll
ordering
order
stuff.
She'll
something
order
different.
regular.
Right, she'll
Yeah.
order something.
Yeah.
Yeah, regular, or she'll
Yeah.
order stuff and automatically say to your friend, "Oh, I'll pay for this." You know, like to save
Yeah,
face.
maybe,
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're all going and you get an appetizer and you don't share with everybody, you shouldn't expect everybody to pay for that appetizer.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You should pay for it if you're the only one eating it.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
even when we go in a group and I order the appetizer, even though I'm going to share it with the table, I still pay.
Well,
I still put it on my
Yeah.
that's what a
ticket
lot of people do,
Yeah.
but some people, I don't know. I would do that
because that's
too.
just, to me being courteous. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because I mean, now in most restaurants, they bring you such a huge amount of
Right.
food
Yeah.
that,
You can't eat it all
You
yourself.
can't eat it all.
you
Yeah.
can't eat it all yourself. So
Oh, but the last time I went out and got an appetizer, I didn't share with nobody because I wanted every last bit of it.
This is
And
mine.
it was good.
What was it? I'm curious.
They were tater tots, but they were big. They were these big tater tots about this big. And inside it
Wow.
was cheese, sour cream, and bacon.
Oh wow.
Inside?
Like a potato skin
Wow.
kind
But it
of
was
Right.
tater tot-ish.
tater tot. Wow.
Yeah. But they were big.
Mm.
You only got like 5 or 6 of them, and they had ranch, and the ranch was good.
Ooh,
It was
okay.
so good.
Ooh, okay.
And I said, "Oh, I'm eating every last one of these," and I did.
These are mine.
And the lady was about to put them in the middle. I said, "Oh, that's over here." I was starved that day.
I always order appetizers that nobody wants but me anyway. So,
Hmm.
because I love mushrooms. So I always get
Ugh.
stuffed mushrooms and stuff.
No.
Oh, they
No.
good. Or else I get like stuffed jalapenos. Nobody eats it but me.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So
Smart.
That's smart. Yeah.
You don't have to deal with any of that.
I
Nobody
do
wants it.
because I
That's by
like
design.
Yeah.
Oh, those were great Am I
Those
the
were
asshole
good.
Yes.
questions?
Nice one.
Yeah.
Hope y'all have enjoyed it. Let us know what you would say to these questions. We're very interested to see, because everybody has their own opinion.
That's true.
So I'm very interested to see what y'all would do in those situations. You can send a email to sistahspeak@gmail.com or leave a comment here on YouTube, and we will get back to you with an answer if you have a question for us. You can also, which we haven't said this before, send in your own Ask the Sistahs question. It doesn't have to be Am I the Asshole? It could just be an advice question that you'd want
That's true.
to take on, like a la our old school version of Ask the Sistahs, where you just send in your
Yes.
question, we would answer it.
But as we've been discussing, don't ask no shit you don't want to hear.
Yep.
Right, because that
Unless
means
you
that we
want an
don't
honest
take.
opinion.
If you go back and listen to our previous, we've had several occurrences where we did not side with our Sister Speak family member.
Very
we
true.
didn't.
We did not. We called them on some shit.
Yep.
Caught 'em.
Had them thinking about stuff they had never thought about before. Which is
You
what
might be
you
the
want.
asshole.
You want a real opinion from someone who
Exactly.
don't know
Different
nothing.
perspective. Yeah.
Yes, a
Exactly.
different perspective.
Mhm.
So send it to sistahspeak@gmail.com. We would love to answer it. And if you want to stay anonymous, just put anonymous. I usually read those, and I will not say
Right.
your name if you
Yeah.
put that you want to be anonymous. I have
Right.
never revealed a source before, and I will
Nope.
not start now. So you will be protected. But send that to sistahspeak@gmail.com. And of course, you can find us anywhere you can find podcasts. We have a lot of content out there, a lot of content over the
lot.
last 16 years. So check us out. No matter what your fancy of TV show watching is, we probably have something out there for you. So just go to sistahspeakproductions.com and find out all the other podcasts that we have available. All right, y'all. I think that's it for this time. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister LM.
And I'm Sister A.
See y'all next time. Bye.
Look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you the asshole?
Unless you're Amazon or whatever, don't be ringing my door.
If a person got a big ass motherfucking sign on their door, come on now, church ladies. Don't be assholes. We out.